Hey guys, welcome back to Unstockable Trading. In this video, we have to reposition ourselves into a bullish momentum, and let me guide you guys through this. Today, we surpass a very strong resistance at 2860, and we didn't even struggle to close above it. We, in fact, closed at 2867. This is a very bullish move. So we need to look at what's our next resistance. Back in October, the next resistance looking at 2876, and then eventually 2900 and an all-time high. So what we should do tomorrow? There are two scenarios we need to look at. First, we might gap open and then go above the 2876 in the AM and then fall back down in the PM but bounce above this range. Second scenario, that we are going to come down to touch the 2860 and eventually fill this gap at 2840. Why is that? Because on the history of the stock market, gaps are always gets filled. Just a matter of time when gaps are going to get filled. So those are the two scenarios I will do it. If we go down, fill this gap, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna long this into all-time high. That's what I'm going to do. When the gap gets filled, doesn't matter if we came down, I'm going to buy this. But this market wants to go higher and higher. So we need to look at our correlation between the XLF, the financial sectors, and our bond markets. So what we must know is that the XLF up about 2.45%, and I myself have some XLF calls in it, but then I sold around this 3 lunchtime. Was not the best, but hey, I can always get back in. So we need to look at what's going to happen with the bond market and how high can XLF go. So let me just adjust the settings. So for me personally, I look at this way. I look the bond had a parabolic move to the upside, and now we're just coming down, retrace it, and then we go higher. On the XLF, same concept. We dropped so much, and now we got bounce back. And the earnings are coming up for banks in 2 weeks. So how high do I think XLF gonna go? I think XLF is gonna touch the 200 days moving average, and the bond is gonna come back down to the 147-ish ticks before we bounce higher. This is what I'm looking for. But just be cautious. When the XLF keeps on going, it's going to carry the S&P to higher levels. Now, let's talk about two trade higher chance of winning chance opportunities on NVDA calls and ROKU puts if it rejects $70 tomorrow. And let's talk about NVDA right quick. For NVDA, I exited my long position calls today. Again, I was feared that the market gonna drop, so I exited my NVDA. I was long the calls since $178. Made about, I don't know, like $1,800 on it. Just 5 contracts, not much. So what I am going to do is to wait for a pullback to 180. Once I know intraday that 180 bounced off, I'm gonna get in again. My May 2nd, I think it was May 2nd, whatever. Just get a month out calls. Get a month out, May, June, and then targets 195 level. If NVIDIA breaks 180, the next support is at 178. Still get in, because we are going to, this is a bull flag, we are going to break out on NVIDIA very soon. So just be careful, just buy this, dip buy this, and then that's why you get 1 month out NVIDIA calls. The next one I want to talk about is ROKU. This little crab ran about 8% today, as high as 8% today. I entered some shorts on Friday. I got burned, but I'm still holding because I have about 1 month out puts. So tomorrow, if I see a rejection at the $70 level, I'm going to add 10 more. This is the previous rejection. We are going to reject. If we reject, I'm going to add 10 more. If we run past 70 bucks and we don't come down, I'm going to get out, count my loss, and I'll buy it again when it goes to all-time high. So this is my outlook on NVIDIA. If tomorrow we reject around this level or come down to 68 bucks. If we does not reject and keep going, we're talking all-time high. There's two scenarios that I want to be playing. So the all-time high I'm looking at 77 bucks. Most likely will happen if the market stays this bullish. Let's recap on the SPX. I will not short this in the short term. I will only be buying this to the upside. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.